Thank you for tuning in to another edition of the Vulcan Report. This end of day precious metals report is for trading on Thursday, August the 11th, 2016. Looking at the dollar futures, you can see that the dollar had a nice upsurge today. Momentum picked up, and the market is trying to bump its head at the bottom of the short-term trend line, which is this purple line here, which is at 96.06. So it's desperate to get back above 96 because then that reinstates the bullish momentum, and then it can get it back up toward here, toward the breakout point, and get back on its way to par and get back to 98. Again, the dollar's being well defended here. So we need to see where this is going to go. We see that Bitcoin is getting sympathy bid along with the dollar. They're moving together once again. And this is not uncommon because lately we have seen that the bond market has been moving up just like the equity market has been doing. And in doing so, the crude oil market has been rallying with it. So the three amigos have been doing their thing: the dollar, the Dow, and the bonds. They're just doing their dance, the three amigos. That's what's going on here. So as the dollar was catching a bid and being defended today, there seemed to be some small profit taking in the gold and silver complex. Taking a look now at the gold futures, as you can see, pretty much gave up the small gain that it had yesterday. But again, no real technical damage on the chart whatsoever. The chart is still bullish, still has its upward trajectory. Momentum has come off, but it's flatlined. It's not accelerating downward momentum. It's just in a corrective position, if you will. And it should be noted that we do not have any crash alerts for this week. Once again, there are no crash alerts for the gold this week. And as you can see, the market's well supported at 1336.60, well supported. And we're still caught within this weekly trading range. All right, you can see also on the GLD, little pullback here, downward momentum, not a whole lot going on. It's still relatively quiet, trading within the weekly range as well. And it's a pretty narrow trading range to say the least. Just not a whole lot going on, but it's bullish, which is what you like to see. All right, taking a look now at our gold miners. You can see the GDX had a nice little pullback too, but nothing significant. It's still in a bullish position and still trending upward, which is what you like to see. So still nothing to see here, nothing overwhelming to say the least. All right, looking at the junior miners, junior gold miners, the GDXJ, same thing, really not anything significant. And we did hit a new high of 52.50 today. Can't ignore that. Like I said, the juniors are looking a lot stronger than the big boys. And let's take a look and see exactly what we mean. All right, taking a look at ABX, Barrick Gold, you can see here, market still well supported at $20.93 and just flat. Not a lot of action today whatsoever. Even though we have a volume of over 10 million shares. But overall, we didn't really do a whole lot today. Market closed flat. All right, taking a look now at Newmont Mining, same scenario here. Coming off on the momentum a little bit, but we're just coming off of that new high of $46.02 yesterday, and it's to be expected when you're up here in these lofty levels. But market's still bullish. No, I would not call this a double top. You would only call it a double top after the fact. You can't call it before the fact. Market would need to roll over and break supports before we would call that a double top. Right now, it's not looking like a double top. Yeah, momentum's coming off from an overbought scenario, but we're not seeing price action following, you know, a steep decline. Market is well supported at $43.45. All right, time to look at Pretty Ricky. Excuse me, Pretty Ricky is still hanging out down here in the oversold. Not really seeing any follow through. It's just caught in a sideways trading range down here. Really not doing too much. Still well supported at $9.50. Just not a lot going on. I think that this market's going to be defended. If it's not defended here at these current levels, it'll wait till it gets close to the $9.50, and I'm sure it'll be defended there as well. But it's still in a nice bullish trajectory as well with Pretty Ricky. All right, looking at GG Gold Corp. As you can see here, this one is above the Kumo cloud. It's trying to get something going. See, this feeds into what I was saying in the prior video. This is only the beginning, and you can see that these are starting to cross. Yes, it's a cross taking place inside the Kumo cloud of death, but all it will take is more liftoff outside of the upper part of this cloud to help lift the trend line supports outside of the cloud. And as this whole, rally starts to develop and mature, you're going to see more situations like this. Okay? This is what I'm talking about. Yes, we did come from $20.38 back on July the 6th, and it corrected all the way down to $17.33, and now here it is taking off again. That's power, that's strength. All right, looking here at our next one here. This is ticker NCMGY. I forget the name of it. Let's see, where are we? Make this bigger. All right, this one is well supported at $17.38. And as you can see, it's in a positive pulse wave scenario, and just a little pullback off of yesterday's high, but it's looking strong nonetheless. Exactly what we like to see in the gold miners. All right, looking at B2 Gold Corp. On this one, we hit a high today of $3.65 before pulling back a little bit. This one probably will exceed this blue support line here of $3.47, but it's well supported at $3.28. Could come down and get close to it before resuming the takeoff, but still a bullish chart nonetheless. All right, looking here at Golden Star Resources. This one right here finished today at around 78 cents. Has upward resistance at 91 cents. Came off of a high of $1.13 made back on July the 19th. And you can see it's in a negative pulse wave. It's in an overbought situation, but it's outside of the Kumo cloud, which is bullish. I see the 91 cents getting taken out sometime soon, and this old high going away. This is a nice bullish chart as well, and you can see where it's come from as of late. Back in May, we're at 47 cents, and since then, you see the price has almost doubled. So it's a good thing. Nice bullish chart nonetheless. All right, looking at IAG or IM Gold, you can see it's $5.08. It's dancing around the support, and it's oversold. So this is being defended here at this price. Overhead resistance is the 582 level. Again, though, it's still a bullish chart. And what can you say? The complex looks strong. All right, looking at Sandstorm, it hit a new high today of $6.65. This market is well supported at $5.97. So nice upward trajectory. Price pulling away from the trend line. Very powerful, very powerful, and volume is rising. All right, looking now at Harmony. Harmony is at $4.55 on the close, well supported at $4.36. It is post waving positive. The momentum came off a little bit, but it didn't get anywhere overbought though. All right, so keep that in mind. It was not overbought. So on the next uplift, we should take out the 487 high with ease, and that's what we're looking for in the week to come. All right, looking at NGD now. Looking at NGD. This is new gold, and it's well supported at $5.32, coming off of yesterday's high of $6.04. Trading outside the Kumo clouds in a positive pulse wave scenario. And look at the lift off here. Look at this undercurrent of support, this lifting at this sharp angle. That is a very bullish chart. And who knows? By the time this is all over with, I can just imagine the look on people's faces when they see that this chart, this stock rolls to 60 bucks easily. Overwhelming, isn't it? I know. All right, and our last one in the gold complex is going to be Franco, Nevada. This one hit $81.16 yesterday, and now we're well supported at $75.50. Small little pullback today, but this one is looking nice too. Look at the lift off we're getting here on the support. Yeah, the momentum came off a little bit, but it's mostly flat. Look at the volume. This one's set to go higher next week as well. All right, looking at silver now. Looking at silver futures, well supported at $19.63. And yeah, the momentum came off a little bit, but it's flat because it didn't go overbought or oversold. It's just a little pullback within the space, but it's still bullish nonetheless. Looking at SLV, same situation, dancing around the support. This one's well supported at $18.84, and coming off of a slightly overbought scenario yesterday, but nonetheless, it's still looking good for the bullish side of things. Okay, silver miners are looking good as well. New high today, $54.18. Well supported at $49.70. Looking very powerful. It's in an overbought situation, but if we finish on tomorrow's take back Friday, but I believe we're going to see another up day for tomorrow. So we can get another up day, let's say Monday and Tuesday. That'll be a full lock-in for the next leg up, which should put this significantly higher, around $57. So that's a good call for initial target on the miners. Okay, looking at the junior silver miner, you see here $19.78 new high hit today, and this market is well supported at $17.65. And same scenario here. This one I'm looking at a $4 to $6 price move, all things being equal based on this lift off here. This should help get us there within the next 2 weeks. Okay, and now look at our top 5 silver miners. Our first one here is Silver Wheaton. Hit a new high today of $31.35. This market's well supported at $28.46, locking in beautifully here, and it's on the go. It doesn't have any pullback in sight. And look at the rising volume, over 7 million shares traded hands today. Unbelievable. Nice upward trajectory, looking powerful. All right, our next one is Tahoe Resources. Hit $17 new high today, And we have good support at $14.89. And once again, this one is looking powerful as well. All right, looking now at our next one, which is Pan American Silver Corp. You can see this one has good support at $18.86, coming off of a new high yesterday of $20.47. Market's in that overbought section, so we're still building to lock in phase on this one. See if we can lock in the next bullish cycle, the next leg up, and that will be really good to see. Nice trajectory here, positive pulse wave scenario, looking good for next week to possibly hit 23. All right, this one's looking good too, well supported at $17.40. This is First Majestic. First Majestic. I can't talk today. We hit a high yesterday of $19.15, so nice way to come off of the low that it made from yesterday's high, and it's in good position now to go forward. But momentum is flat, but the volume is steadily increasing, over 6 million shares. And last but not least, Hecla, well supported at $6.51, hit a new high today of $7.26. This one's looking strong, nice positive pulse wave, and we have good uplift of price above the initial blue trend line of $6.93. So there you have it. The gold and silver complex, and along with the miners, is looking strong. Nice bullish markets, good healthy pullbacks, and markets are maintaining the bullish chemistry even during the period of corrections, and that's what you like to see in a bull market. You don't want to see things fall apart and supports get taken out on pullbacks and profit taking. One last note here is that tomorrow is Take Back Friday, so we could possibly see some profit taking, but you could also see some piling on for people who missed the moves earlier during the week. So, if that said, see you over at the website where you can sign up to receive your weekly pulse waves. Also, there are a bunch of other tools and things we have there, so go ahead and register so that you can take part in that. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the backup channel, my backup YouTube channel, and take a look at that. And I will see you all tomorrow, and have a great evening. Bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember, take what you can and give nothing back. Trading downward momentum, it's just in a corrective position, if you will. And it should be noted that we do not have any crash alerts for this week. Once again, there are no crash alerts for the gold this week. And as you can see, the market's well supported at 1336.60, well supported, and it is still caught within this weekly trading range. All right, you can see also on the GLD back above 96, because then that reinstates the bullish momentum, and then it can get it back up toward the breakout point, and get back on its way to par, get back to 98. Again, the dollar's being well defended here. So we need to see where this is going to go. We see that Bitcoin is getting sympathy bid along with the dollar. They're moving together once again. And this is not uncommon, because lately we have seen. Thank you for tuning in to another edition of the Vulcan Report. This end of day precious metals report is for trading on Thursday, August the 11th, 2016. Looking at the dollar futures, you can see that the dollar had a nice upsurge today. Momentum picked up, and the market is trying to bump its head at the bottom of the short-term trend line, which is this purple line here, which is at 96.06. So it's desperate to get that. The bond market has been moving up just like the equity market has been doing. And in doing so, the crude oil market has been rallying with it. So the three amigos have been doing their thing: the dollar, the Dow, and the bonds. They're just doing their dance, the three amigos. That's what's going on here. So as the dollar was catching a bid and being defended today, there seemed to be some small profit taking in the gold and silver complex. Taking a look now at the gold futures, as you can see, pretty much gave up the small gain that it had yesterday. But again, no real technical damage on the chart whatsoever. The chart is still bullish, still has its upward trajectory. Momentum has come off, but it's flatlined. It's not accelerating.